videos. Peace and blessings.
Greetings, it's just me, Arlisha, aka Lagata, the Divine Plaque Diva. Here in beautiful Chicago, you're going to hear some wind and you might hear some conversations going on in the background, but that's Chicago, living on the porch and enjoying the beautiful scenery and enjoying the plants that are here. So I'm here today to talk to you about succulents, and the succulent that I want to talk to you today about is cactus. Now this particular cactus is two cactuses put into one, and this cactus is called the moon cactus. As you can see, this beautiful top red color, and that's not the only color it comes in. It can come in orange as well as pink, as well as yellow. And we're going to talk about these guys later. Collectively, we call them moon cactus because they live with one another and off of one another. They love each other. So I want to also talk to you about this particular cactus, which is really this guy at the top. It's very similar to that guy at the top. So stay tuned and get a plant. They're God's beautiful creation. Love them, and they will love you back, and they will grow. I hope you enjoy this. And remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. Now here we are looking at our moon cactus, which is a combination of Gymnogalicium, Hanavicii, and Hyloceras. And these two together make what we call the moon cactus. Now the colorful portion at the top, the gymno part at the top, really is for beautiful decoration purposes. These are mutant forms of this particular plant, the gymno plant, which means that they are no longer capable of making green chlorophyll so that they might make their own food. So they are typically grafted onto the Hyloceum, the Hyloceras at the bottom, which is the nice green portion that is located within the soil. And that part, the hylo part, provides the nutrients that is needed for the gymno portion at the top. This is a beautiful ornamental relationship that they have, in that the nutrients is provided by the hylo portion of this plant. Now that without it, then this plant will not get any nutrients at the top and would die off. They are pretty much from general areas like South America, and you would find some of them in Asian countries as well. The hylo portion can be one that houses dragon fruit in many of the countries that produce this plant. Just so that you keep in mind that this is a plant that will not get really tall and will not live very long. You might get 2 to 5 years tops with them together. Now what can happen is the gymno portion could fall off because it no longer fits the hylo part of the green part of the plant. Now the green part can continue to grow and provide its own nutrients, because one thing with photosynthesis, which is for the plant providing its own food, as long as it can do that, it can survive. However, the portion that can no longer produce its own food, much like autumn leaves change colors, these are mutant types that have changed colors. So when looking at them, they are very beautiful, and you can keep them in your house. You're to keep them away from really bright sun. You can put them underneath a sunlight, and you want to water them after they're completely dry, and you don't want to put them in places where they can't get enough light though. So just because they don't need to be directly full blast into the sun, you don't want to put them somewhere where they can't get enough light. It's very important because this will determine the livelihood of the plant. Just keep in mind that there are other plants that look very similar to this that also are from areas in South America as well. And when I was showing you one of my little examples, I showed you a particular kind of plant that actually looks very similar. This guy here, but he is not this type of plant. He's related or in family to the cactus that provides lilies. So have a blessed day. Love you, beautiful souls. Goodbye.